welcome back, active family, active clan, active maniacs. You know who it is. It's your boy Active, man, and you have now tuned in to Active Sports TV. Hey, man, I know I've been absent for about a couple days, but it's been a whole bunch of news, and I gotta keep you up, and I gotta keep you current. So I'm back on the scene. Johnny on the spot. You already know. You can count on your boy, man. So hey, I hope y'all getting this notification. And for all the new subscribers and my subscribers, y'all know the motto, man. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up, man. Hit that like button. We about to go in, you dig? Also subscribe. Hit the icon that you see, the bell right there, man. Hit all for your boy. So when I do drop these, you'll be the first one on it. You'll be current. Go ahead and just get Johnny on the spot. Like, get the first hand news from your boy Active TV. And we about to go ahead and go in, man. So, as you see in the title, man, you got Canelo out here talking, got things about to boil up over here on September 14th with Edgar Berlanga. Gonna dissect that, gonna get into that. You already know, we got a lot to talk about firsthand. He's still out here, you know, trying to play puppet master. I don't know what's up with Canelo, man. Look, check this out. You need to make up your mind, bro. You know, you got Turkey out here, you know what I mean, turning his back on you. Everything was set up. You could have went either way, bro. You would have got your money. You out here outpricing yourself, doing some crazy things, you dig? On top of that, my boy Terrence Bud Crawford, Mr. Undisputed, Mr. Full Time, you dig? Bud, the general of Omaha, Nebraska, you dig? That man, we call Bud. He out here, man, putting heat on him. WBO is putting heat on him. That's what I'm talking about. As you seen in my last episode, Active Sports be trying to call it. I told you. We already seen what PBC was trying to do. How they went ahead and put the boy Virgil Ortiz into play for the interim WBC title, knowing that Sebastian Fundora is that uh, regular champion at the WBC. Also, he is currently holding the WBO, but Extremes attack, sir. You got now from breaking news. You have 28 days. You feel me? Get in that negotiation room with over there with Team Bud, man, and Team Sebastian. They gonna go ahead and hash it out. You know what you gonna do. We know you got your advisor. You know, Al Heyman, salute. You feel me? Not liking your tactics, not liking your ways as of yet, but you have put on some beautiful performances. I can't knock you on that, But this wait around, stalling fighters out, not going across the street, not making these fighters, uh, 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 available to the boxing fans, and we lose in touch with some of the greats like the Russells. You know what I mean? Some of the shelf fighters. You got David Benavidez, who should be actually fighting in place of Edgar Berlanga. But hey. I'm just a fan, right? Active, just a fan. But I'm saying what you thinking. Right? Hit the like button, bro. You already know what it is with acting, man. Hit the like button, bro. I'm fresh off work. You dig? Coming straight to y'all, man. You know, ain't taking no breaks. You know what it is. This circus, you know what I mean, between these boxing promoters and these promotional companies. You know, we got Big Turk, Alashik coming in, but also accompanied by basically the Zone and Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn, we his tactics, his moving is similar to Al Heyman, Al Heyman to Bob Arum. These guys, top rank, all these guys kind of move the same, man. We're trying to make these in-house fights, you know, trying to make sure that they fighter try to stay keeping they O for as long as possible, even if they got them fighting, tomato cans after tomato cans, and these, you know, paper champions. Most of them email, you dig? But at the same time, you dig? Is no need for that. It always was beforehand. Well, it's no money. It makes no business sense. We always got the business sense of things. Oh well, this fighter can't necessarily fight this fighter because he doesn't bring this type of value or interest. Then it'd be proven wrong, and then all of a sudden, well, he's pricing himself out. Or you get these divas, which these boxers I'm speaking of individually, who become champion and become, these prima donnas who want to keep that, you know, stardom and that shine and all of that glimmer and glory, you feel me, on them by any means necessary, no matter if it's tainted by avoiding the best competition, the best contenders, the other great champions. They just want to basically use these, belts um, as a way to manipulate in negotiations to get bigger prize against subpar competition. You know what I mean? And using these promotional companies to do it. So it's a you know it's done collectively. Blame should be placed around as you see your favorite fighter turn down, you know, these top paydays, these dates, these guaranteed dates. You need to be on them, bro. As far as with Canelo, avoiding, you know, David Benavidez, and trying to pick and choose which fight is going to be, the most lucrative for him without the most risk. It's sucker shit, bro. It's really, not boxing, and it's fucking the boxing era up as of what we love today. Moving on. We got other boxing news. You know what I mean? We're gonna circle around back to that topic because there's a lot to unpack on that. But I wanted to knock a couple of other things that has been going on in the boxing world. It appears that David Haney will be in the ring again. Fighting and trying to go after another champion. Right off the back, undefeated in Liam Povil. Hopefully, I didn't say his name wrong. Liam Postal or Pofel. Hopefully I said his last name right. But Liam, um, this is not no easy pickings. This is why I am a Devin Haney supporter and a fan. I want him to get up in there and take it serious. You know, uh, get with your strength and conditioning coach, bro. Um, y'all work on developing, sharpness and power, you know what I mean? Not necessarily trying to bulk up, but whatever you need to do, I'm not gonna play strength and conditioning coach. And I'm one of the worst to even try. So let me fall back and stay in active sports place. You did, but on me, man, I really hope that you know if I believe it's at 140. Um, he go ahead, man, put the smash down, bro. Go ahead and capture that title. Become unified, bro, at that division after becoming undisputed at 135. They ain't, I don't care who you representing or who you holding down or who your fan is, you the biggest fan of, and these fanboys is be killing me, man. But I ain't got too many of them, man. I got some respectful, subscribers and all that. So for the most part, all that ain't came my way yet. But for what I hear out here, in these streets, y'all gotta get it together, bro. Hold these fighters accountable. Otherwise, quit stamping them with these, greats and they can beat anybody's legends from the past. Like, stop it. Tank ain't out here. He ain't becoming unified. He ain't out here fighting. other champions, man. Like, cut it out, man. Like, stop the hype. Let's see the fights. That's what active gonna tell you. Stop the damn hype. Let's see the fights. I want to see Tank versus Devin. I want to see Devin versus Shakur. I want to see Tank versus Shakur. You feel me? I want Keyshawn to keep climbing, get up in the mix and all that. I want them to also slide over there to Timo Lopez. You feel me? I want them all to get this work. Everybody that's up there with a name, get this work. Can't Boso get him out of here. He's not a name anymore. You know what I mean? We don't want to see fights like that. You know what I mean? Shakur, with the Joe what's her name? You know what I mean? This guy was a champion, not to disrespect him at 130, but you're moving up at 135. On August 12th, we should see if you redeem yourself, Shakur. You fighting, a fighter moving up after being knocked out. Handle that, man. Dust that off on a beautiful card where we'll be seeing, Arthur Beterbiev versus Demetrius Bivol at 130 at 175 at light heavyweight for undisputed. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm checking it out. I thought Devin was gonna be on this card with a whole totally different opponent. So let me go and correct myself. So boxing news, these rumors, but that's why they rumors. I try to put it out there as rumors. You know what I mean? But now we seem to have Devin's opponent and Devin's date. So you got the update with me. You know what I mean? And like I said, I try to be as accurate as possible. And I try to stay as knowledgeable. I ain't getting on here just talking. You know what I mean? I'm a fan that stay aware. Boxing scene is reporting that that Canelo still want the Crawford fight. You know what I mean? So we gonna take that and run with it. You know what I mean? For a guy who supposedly ain't gonna get no credit, you sure is keeping this in the limelight. Like I told y'all in my last episode, you know what I mean, when I was breaking down the post fight from Israel Mondabov versus Terrence Crawford when we came 4 times. You did? I told you. Listen, if you want to turn down the biggest payday that you gonna be offered to be on some sucker stuff to try to prolong your career and possibly get embarrassed and knocked out, be my guest. Or you gonna dare to be great and do something glorious and say that you can stamp yourself as a legend, regardless of what you think. Like I said, most of us is not gonna pay attention. Like I said, I respect the boxing game. Listen, I respect the boxing game, but this is man before anything. Like you can't tell no man his limits, bro. Like let that man make his decisions. You know what I mean? And let him live with whatever regret comes from that. But y'all be too attached sometimes, bro. He gonna get a magnificent, payday. You feel me? And he gonna probably do something that ain't nobody ever gonna do. Like LeBron's outdoing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Overall points scored. Uh, Russell Westbrook trumping the great Oscar Robertson. Like everybody said, oh no, this couldn't happen, this can't happen. It's still stuff out there on the table that can be done. If Crawford believes in himself, we ain't seen him fall off. We ain't seen him slow down. We ain't seen nobody give him no problems. Like y'all watching a whole different fighting. Y'all got these theories of how these fights going on in y'all head, bro. And y'all scared. Y'all petrifying yourself. Like y'all living in your own fear, bro. Let it happen. Getting back to Canelo, you also ducking Benavidez, bro, and to get on Benavidez pops. Oh my God, that was also some news that got to be addressed. So shout out to the Boxing Voice, man. I check out y'all channel, man. The brother is, Nez. I got a little history with the channel. You know what I mean? Back in the day, bro. I was at the Canelo fight due to the Boxing Voice. Nez You know what I mean? Shout out to them. Going through the boxing trivia, man. We out there outside T-Mobile. It was a beautiful event, man. You brothers. Shout out to you, man. Casual. Danny. You know what I mean? All you guys. You know what I mean? I haven't been on top of everything like I used to, but I'm back in the game, bro. And like I said, man, y'all the first ones I tune into. Like I said, it's history there, bro. And I love y'all work. Getting back to what the boxing voice, the brothers over there, had put on earlier today, man, and breaking this news as well. Um, that I mean, breaking this David Benavidez pops interview to the boxing world. Along that interview, you had David Benavidez being asked that, how do you feel about the Terrence Crawford possibly fight? I believe he was asked if, because Turkey put it out there that, you know, he was willing to pay some big money for David Benavidez to possibly come down at a catchweight and see my boy Bud Terrence Crawford over there 4 times, you know what I mean, and get it in, you know what I mean. Honestly, I didn't want that for Bud, you know what I mean, because it's not nothing really to gain from that. At the end of the day, like definitely a big risk, and taking, we only gonna take the shorter end when it comes to giving up the weight advantage or something like that, if it's worthwhile. You know what I mean? Like, we not just offering this to anybody. Like, who is David Benavidez for real? Like, who has he beat that, makes him the A side over Terrence Crawford? So he don't make no goddamn demands. Like, if you gonna not take the payday and not take the catch weight, then go wait for Canelo and get your ass in line. And other, fans like myself will do videos petitioning and pointing the shit out. But at the end of the day, you on the waiting list. You with the in-house boys. You feel me? PBC got it, on the timeline, and you about 3-4 years away from getting a shot. You know what I mean? Canelo might try to run through all of the scrubs. You might see Keith Thurman get a shot before you. You might see Danny Garcia get a shot before you. Lara might get a shot before you. Hey, it's a list of PBC fighters that just can jump the line because, Canelo can do that over there. They willing to throw whatever bread that's comfortable enough for him to take the bread with no risk and a healthy reward and not get that big money. Canelo, just a good business strategy as long as, Al Haymon and PBC can keep it up. As you see, them dates is not coming out for everybody else. I mean, is Canelo PBC? I mean, is everybody else gonna be, limited to Canelo undercards and take undercards? Because outside the tank and outside the Canelo, nobody got no guarantees, bro. But on to this David Benavidez pops situation, bro. When asked about the possibilities, he shot it down, which he should have had. Like I said, that's not a realistic fight for either camp that I think they will really want. And basically start shooting shots like, I wouldn't want the fight not due to, just Benavidez, not going to be able to make the weight. But saying that Terrence Crawford is somehow boring and don't give fans what they looking for, and basically, is a Shakur Stevenson. Fight like Shakur Stevenson. Bro, if you don't shut your dumb ass up, let me take your ass down memory lane. Ain't your boy Jose Benavidez? Boy, I would do it. I would do it. You know what I mean? I'll do it. Didn't Terrence go ahead and make him do the stanky leg in the final round? Knocked his ass completely out. Damn near made him roll out the ring. Had he performed the fire drill, today he went ahead and stopped. That boy dropped and damn near rolled out of the ring. You see what happened to Jared Anderson? Terrence did it like 4-5 years ago with Jose Benavidez. Like, chill, bro. We know you bitter. Like, we know you don't like that. You gonna blame it on your son, leg issue. We don't need to go into details on that, but it was a personal issue that went crazy. And hey, the boy, when you sign the contract, you get in the ring, you're 100% until the fight is over. That's just what it is. And his ass went to sleep. You know, Jose can tell you. Little brother can tell you. You know what I mean? How I feel to be up in there with Bud. Bud had a consecutive knockout ring of 8 fights fighting the, the best competition. Sent Kell Brook around the ring, bro. He stopped Sean Porter. Who else did that? He stopped Sean Porter. Who else stopped Sean Porter? He stopped Earl Spence. He didn't see that fight? What was the numbers on that? Wasn't it like 600K? Benavidez doing that? Shut your stupid ass up. See, that's what I be saying. Some of these dads, like you got the what's it called? Kid Austin Pops. Like, y'all need to fall back, bro. Y'all bringing the wrong type of attention. You know what I mean? Y'all kind of messing up some opportunities. Of course, with Terrence Crawford, it was never gonna happen. But at least, like, come on, bro. Like, stay realistic. Like, think before you talk. Like, you talking about Terrence Bud Crawford. You had the nerve to say that shit on the boxing voice. Like, bro, crazy. You know what I mean? But Benavidez, David, of course. It's a shame what's happening over there, man. You need to talk to your pops. You know what he did to your brother. Don't be out here talking reckless like that. Circling around, man. We got the WBO finally saying, man, look, we going to go ahead and put a time restraint on these dudes, man. Y'all got to make a decision. Sebastian over there claiming injuries. Man, can I get extensions and all of this? We don't know what seemed to happen. You know what I mean? He seemed to be good. He was talking about the Earl Spence fight. They were looking for a date. Same time around this time, October, September. We ain't seen Earl. You know what I mean? Earl ain't been on the scene. He don't have a trainer. So, people with common sense already can see that that fight wasn't going to happen this year. So, with Terrence Crawford on everybody's ass, as you see, everybody can get it. From Canelo, Fundora, to Ortiz. Boots, he even ran away. He don't even want no smoke no more. We're going to deal with him in a minute too. All of this calling, everybody calling shit out. But when Terrence start providing contracts, he ain't going through no middlemans. He telling we bring your turkey to you. These dudes turning down their highest paydays, man. They highest paydays and trying to make excuses. Canelo talking about he ain't gonna get no credit. David Benavidez pops talking about, oh yeah, he's boring. He doesn't bring the action. Shakur Stevenson. Boots like, oh man, I want the fight, but my dad really wanted more than I do. You fighting? Because if you fighting, I want it. But if you not, then I'm waiting for my defend my 147 title against nobody. Like, what's going on with Boots in this, bro? That's also updating those need to be addressed. We got the back and forth from Brian Norman and Boots in this as in one of my other videos you guys should go check out. If you're watching the video by now, you been keeping up with me, man, you should be subscribed. Period, point blank. Subscribe right now. You feel me? Ain't nobody gonna be giving you this straight off the dome, keeping up with all of this boxing content. I even also got NFL content, NBA content. I'm versing this, man. I'm over everything. Like, you feel me? I keep up with everything. So, if you into this content and you liking my swag and you liking how active put it down, we trying to hit the stratosphere with this, man. We trying to go global. We trying to let everybody know that it's a new sports media channel out here on YouTube that's trying to be the best. You know what I mean? That I can possibly be. I'm competing with nobody. I just want spread all of this, content, love, network with all my people. You know what I mean? Start networking with other content creators. I give everybody shout outs, give everybody likes. The people that I talk about, the knowledge that the people keep me up on game. I always gonna give you a shout out. Hope that your channel progress and be bigger than ever than you can imagine. But back on topic. We got the Brian Norman. We got the Boots in this situation. Updates from Boots in the Senior. I think I heard this on pretty much on Fight Hype. You know what I mean? Shout out to them, man. I've done a couple of uploads, react to some of their videos. Great people over there, man. Y'all definitely go shout out. I mean, go check them out. Subscribe, like to their channel, man. Good stuff, good stuff. You feel me? Great boxing content. Now, so Senior trying to be as transparent as possible, keeping it straightforward with the fans, letting people know like Eddie Hearn is now in the mix. He the mouthpiece, he the middleman. As we kind of knew, the ruckus and all of this confusion was coming from, and he just bringing clarity to it. Based off the counter offer it was sent from the original offer from Boots, the offer is still low, and Pop's looking at it like, look, he's a champion at the end of the day. He earned his title. Let me say this again. He earned his title. Boots did pack out Philly, put 14,000 up in the up in them in the seats up there in Philly. That was nice. And they came out and supported the hometown kid. But he didn't do that against no champion. Uh, he ain't selling out no arenas. So he just stopped fighting at the basically he just stopped fighting at the little theaters. Like, so let's not get crazy here. Like, let's go ahead and make these fighters fight so they can establish dominance and get the fuck on with the division. We ain't trying to wait for Brian Norman and then what Stan Leone is gonna do. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? Like, 147 got belt holders and we ain't got no action. Get it popping, undisputed, it matters. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody can claim nothing until we see some unifications and the undisputed. At the end of the day, I'm old school. If you don't go get undisputed, you can't claim dominance of shit. I don't care if you jumping and all of that. Like, if you got a couple of unifications, we might let you slide in each division though. You pound for pound, we'll let you slide. You get two in 135. You get one at 140, then pop up at 147 to get three or something like that. Then okay, cool. You own that greatest list. But on top of that, like, these dudes is trying to lower the standards, and I'm not gonna do that. Listen, Brian Norman, Boots Ennis should be a fight in the making. If the business of boxing got involved, Eddie Hearn is the cause of it. Boo to you. Ain't no way in hell you should be involved. You got the man right there offering the money. I was quite sure he offered a healthy amount. I don't know what it is. I mean, hey, you get paid to do what you do, but I ain't rocking with it. If it ain't turkey out the sheet, all these boys is basically getting it in. And if Turk, he slit. Hey, no, everybody gonna get critiqued over here. Like, that's just what it is. Getting back to the overall title, Canelo, Crawford. It's a fight for the most part. Fight fans want to see. It's a fight for supreme dominance of this era, where nobody, can sit there and debate who was the greatest of this era. That's why I want to see it. That's why it needs to happen. And if we got the smaller fighter willing to take all the risks to make it happen and bring the money to the table, you straight quacking around this motherfucker Canelo if you don't give Terrence Crawford this fight. You don't fight David Benavidez, you don't fight Terrence Crawford, your legacy will forever have a stain on it, bruh. Believe it. And Active Sports gonna be around and keep telling you about it. I ain't going nowhere. You know, think business smart, bruh. You got it. It's easy, right? It's easy money. 100 million, easy. A 147 pounder in your domain at 160. Canelo, go ahead and take that money, bro. Quit playing. Bud over there, like, look, I signed the contract. My money on Bud. My money on Bud. Because one thing that I've seen that a lot of these other fighters, they ain't got no dog in them. They ain't got no dog in them. They avoiding this and avoiding that. Bud ain't avoiding nobody, bro. And at the end of the day, I'm going to stand with the motherfucker that's standing on business. I'm going to go put my back against his back and square up with everybody else that's coming with us or coming against us, because I know he going to continue to fight like I got my will to fight. Period. Y'all dudes out here be weak. Y'all trying to be more delicate with these dudes' career than these fighters themselves. That's why it's been able to play out like it's been able to play out. I blame the fans at times, myself included. You know what I mean? We all been a prisoner of it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, when you see it for what it is, get the fan shit up out your head and see that a person is literally trying to scam you. They make you believe something that is not actually what it is. You should be disrespected as a man. And then when you see across the room a fighter that you may not like or dislike or got envy towards, doing everything and more, and you don't give that fighter that credit, you're a sucker at the end of the day. And you don't represent manhood or womanhood in the sport of boxing, or realness, or at all. I'm gonna just tell you like that. If you have concerns, that is realistic. I got concerns. Shit, it's not in his favor. Weight classes for a reason. But is he not his own man? Is he not on the top of his game? Has he not proven us wrong over and over again? Well, some people, I've already knew. But at the end of the day, you feel me? Push all of that pillow stuff, cupcake stuff to the side. All the soft stuff, all of that to the side. It's the hurt business, baby. It's boxing. These men put their life on the line for the prize. Prize fighting. You will never get a bigger prize outside of one legend within itself, living legend within itself, and another living legend within itself colliding for supremacy over the boxing era in this game. Getting on, because I don't want to make this a whole long video. I had a lot to catch up on. But like I said, it's going to either be, to me, Fundora or Canelo. Outside of that, it's more options. We got Charlo, going to handle Ortiz, becoming the interim WBC champion over there, where you become the mandatory. But the WBO ain't playing no games. We getting that WBO belt regardless. If they gonna strip you and give it to them, become unified, then go over there and do exactly what I said. Beat beat the living head, put hands and feet on Ortiz absent ass. You know, go ahead and deal with him, avoiding you from 147 all the way to 154. We go deal with him, and Sebastian, you still got to see us with one less belt. So Undisputed is on his way at 154 for sure. Um, you got Tim Zoo about to take care of business, trying to capture the IBF. You're going to have to see what's up. Tim. You know, Sebastian ain't going to be, it may not be on the menu. I mean, I know he was on the, I see they ain't put no dates, but I see he was on the up-and-coming PBC roster for you. I don't know. I don't know, champ. We shall see. But on that note, man, it is Active Sports. It's been fun. You know, hopefully I've been keeping you entertained. I'm going to shoot you some more, man. I try to jam-pack all that I can, you know, into this video, man. It's been going down. Boxing is on fire, especially with the news. A lot of things to look forward to. We got, like I said, Undisputed at 175. That's for sure. At October 12th. Let me get correct, bro. October 12th. And you also got the Devin Haney, Liam Post. It's hard to say this dude's name. Liam Postful. Liam. We're gonna put it like that. You got the boy Liam versus my boy Devin, man. And they getting it in December. And many more in between then, man. Hopefully Brian Norman and Boots, they get their stuff together. Devin Benavidez, you know, actually get a shot. He's now campaigning at 175, looking for that next, you know, he's trying to become undisputed at 175 overnight. Maybe catch the winner over, you know, Benaviv and Bivol. But interesting things to come, things to be excited about. Active, you know, Active Sports Media is at it again, man. You know, just keeping you current to all my subscribers, man. You know, the Active Clan, man, the Active Maniacs, man. You know, just everybody that hold it down, man. Comment, man. I'll shout out to some of the commenters I've seen out there, man. From I think my boy King York. Shout out to you, man, for commenting. You know, my boy I think D-Lo from the Bay Area, man. Shout out to you, bro. You know, I appreciate y'all enjoying the enjoying the content. Also, one of my commenters wanted me to critique my flow and get more in detail, man. Peter, man, shout out to you, man. All of your tips, criticism, bro. I hear it all, you know what I mean? The shit that don't need to be paid attention to, I'm going to throw it out the window. But if you give me some, you know, real solid, you know, advice, I'm going to take heed to that. Because, you know, I really respect my subscribers, my audience, and I want to give y'all the best. So, on that note, I'm out of here. This is Active Sports, man. I got to give me something to drink, boy. Like, I got powdered donuts, you dig? This is Active Sports, man. We up out of here, man. Y'all take care. Love y'all family, man, and enjoy what life has for y'all. I'm out of here. Peace. Active.